Hi, I'm Dana. Let's do some morning yoga to wake up through your spine. You don't even have to stand up all the way. We're gonna use one, maybe two blocks, whatever you have available. And if you don't have any, totally fine. Let's meet lying down on your back, supine. Walk your shoulder blades a little bit further apart. Pull the crown of your head towards the back of your mat. And then have an intentional exhale breath with your next breath out, feeling your body get a little bit heavier on your mat. Take a few more intentional breaths here, breathing in through your nose and fully exhaling as you breathe out. Going fully empty with your next exhale breath. And then inhale, reach your arms overhead. Reach through your fingertips, through your toes, full body stretch. Exhale, belly button to spine, knees come into your chest, forehead lifts toward your knees. Soften your shoulders away from your ears, breathe in. Exhale, pull your belly button down. Inhale, extend long, full body stretch, reach, reach, reach. Exhale, belly button to spine, knees to chest, curl up tight. Stay here as you breathe in. Exhale, shoulders away from your ears. Once more, inhale, reach, grow long, extend, extend, extend. Exhale, belly button to spine, sweep it all in. Bring your forehead toward your knees, hug your thighs to your chest. Stay here. Shoulders away from your ears. Breath in. As you exhale, release your feet to your mat, head, neck, and shoulders to your mat. Locate one or two blocks. If you only have one, block will go between your palms. But if you have two blocks, place one block between your knees. Just a nice little prop tip there. And then place your second block between your palms, fingertips to the sky. Palms are flat on the side of your block, right over your chest. Extend through your elbows, extend through your fingertips, squeeze your block, feel that activation already. Pull your abdomen down towards your mat, feel your spine ground towards your mat. Inhale, press through your feet, squeeze your block as you float your hips to the sky and your arms reach overhead any amount. Exhale, belly button to spine. Keep squeezing as you lower down vertebra by vertebra until your sacrum is all the way back to your mat. Block fingertips to the sky. Inhale, squeeze your block as you float your hips. Exhale, keep squeezing belly button to spine as you release vertebra by vertebra. And then continuing this about 3 more times to your own breath. Moving probably slower than you want to. Twice more. Keep squeezing the block between your palms. Feel the muscles in your arms activate, squeezing towards your arm bones. One more. Inhale, reaching overhead, hips lift. Exhale, keep squeezing as you lower vertebra by vertebra, coming back to start. Release one or both of your blocks. Bring your knees into your chest. Inhale, forehead to your knees. Exhale, soften your shoulders away from your ears. And then release your head, neck, shoulders to the mat. Tee out your arms in line with your shoulders. You can also find a cactus position here. If you have one block option, you can place it between your knees, your thighs, just a little bit more stability. If you have two blocks, you have the option, you can place them on either side. But right now, not using the blocks. Tee your cactus, your arms, knees are at a 90-degree angle, belly button to spine, breath in. Exhale, let your knees fall to your right, any amount, but not all the way to the mat. Gaze can be straight up or to your left. Inhale, come back up through center. Exhale, knees drop any amount to your left, but not all the way. Gaze is straight up or to your right. Inhale, belly button to spine back up, and continue moving with your breath, exhaling, letting your legs drop to one side, but not coming all the way to the mat or to the floor yet. Twisting dynamically through your lumbar spine. And if you're adding the opposite turn of your neck, bringing that twist all the way through your cervical spine. And then next exhale, when your legs fall to your right, let them fall all the way to the mat or to a block. Gaze is straight up or to your left. And then invitation to notice your breath here. Easy to subconsciously hold or shorten your breath on twists. Arguably when we need the breath the most. Exhale fully. Inhale, activate through your core to come back up to center. Exhale, let your legs fall all the way to the left mat or block. Gaze is straight up or to your right. Invite or find just a touch of space between your shoulders and your ears. Relax your jaw. Breath in. Exhale fully. Inhale, activate your core, come back up through center. Exhale, let your legs go long. Inhale, arms reach up overhead, full body stretch. Exhale, knees come into your chest. Float your forehead towards your knees. Stay here for a full breath in. Shoulders soften as you breathe out. And we're going to make our way to a tabletop so you can start to find a little rock and roll of your spine. If that's not for you, you can roll to a fetal position, press to either side, and then make your way to your tabletop. Wrists are underneath your shoulders, knees are underneath your hips. Bring awareness to your low back. Make sure you don't have a baby arch here. Pull your abdomen up and in. Spread your palms wide, ground down through the base of your knuckles and your finger pads. Inhale, lengthen through your spine, tailbone to crown. Exhale, lateral curve to your right, gazing over your right shoulder, curving your right hip to meet your gaze. Belly button to spine. Inhale, coming back through center. And then exhale, finding that lateral curve to your left. Imagining and then continuing that movement with your own breath. Inhaling, coming through center. Exhaling, going to either side. And imagining like there's a table or a piece of plexiglass under the front side of your body. You're flat on that surface. Next time you come through center on your inhale, pause. Exhale, press into your palms. Flex through your spine, chin to chest. Cat pose. Inhale, tailbone tilt forward. Chest lifts through cow. Exhale, flex and round through your spine. Inhale, extend. Triceps roll back towards your hips. And then continuing this movement to your own breath, your own pace. Finding one more of each. And then we'll meet in that nice neutral tabletop position. Bring your big toes to touch. Let your knees sway out wide. Sink your hips back towards your heels and walk your hands over to the left side of your mat. Grab your right wrist. Root down through the right side of your hips towards your right heel. Reach through your right fingertips. Settle in on your next exhale breath. Full breath in. Full breath out. Release, walking your hands through center and then all the way over to your left. Grab your left wrist, root down through your left sit bone toward your left heel. Settle in as you exhale, belly button to spine. Full breath in, feel your rib cage expand. All the way empty as you exhale. One more full cycle of breath here. All the way empty on your exhale. Inhale, hands walking back through center, letting your forehead come to your mat or to a block if that feels more appropriate. And beginning to slow your breath back down, allowing your body to get heavy towards your mat. Noticing the places of connection, the places of space between your body, your mat. An option to stay here or pull your body forward, finding any comfortable seat. Head above heart, heart above pelvis. Eyes can stay closed if that feels safe or comfortable to your own practice. Just taking the next few moments in silence as you observe your own breath. And if you feel called to, hands can come to heart center. But wherever you do land, I invite you to take these next few moments to yourself to thank and honor your own body for the movement, strength, balance, mobility it just gave you. And thank you for sharing a little bit of your practice with me today. Namaste. Thanks for practicing with me. If you liked this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any of my other ones.